Moving right into a replay, someone attacking my base. And why I'm showing you someone attacking my base, because this is what's coming, my friends. My base does not have the second Doom Cannon. It also does not have max level rocket launchers. And this is how people are faring on my base. Coming in, doing that late drop of rifles, trying to bring them in. Kavan ends up getting out front, which is very, very dangerous. There's definitely some puckering as soon as Kavan gets out front, and then the inevitable happens. Kavan dies, they leave 3 engine rooms up, and to be honest, leaving 3 engine rooms up is not the worst thing in the world. Going against players like Glenn, I'm getting 0 engine rooms. Definitely not a fair fight, 21 versus 23, but that's what's happening this season. So just imagine this base plus a second Doom Cannon plus maxed out rocket launchers. That's what I get next. Chest, we will not be showing you that. I will be jumping to my other account. But first, let's get in there. Make sure code zmoT is in that creator boost. Annoying, I know. You guys, that is how I give all of those great giveaways, though. Do check the video inbox if you want to win a critter plushie, plus 2 pairs of socks, plus a pin kit. Great stuff. Thank you for using code zmoT. All of that stuff coming directly back to you. So if you're looking for a reason to use code zmoT, all of those prizes right about there. Now, parking. Parking has been a big, confusing misunderstanding this season. So if you have a look here, your star count down there, this star count has nothing to do with your season end rewards. I'm going to say that one more time because some of you are saying the opposite thing on my comments. This is only where you start next season. That is it. That is all. So if you have a look at that parking page I made that makes it kind of obvious, 848. Right now we are sitting at 17.68. So I would be starting in rank 9. If I fell down to like wood, I would still start at rank 9. That part is new. That part is exciting. That way you don't have to park for your starting spot next season. Where you do have to park, though, is if you want those season end rewards. Zooming way in. The season end rewards are based on your rank at the end of the current season. So there is very much still a reason to park. If you like those diamonds and those powders that come with the gold rank or the diamond rank, you'd still need to park. People have been commenting on YouTube, they've been mentioning it on Discord, they've been saying the wrong things. Either they're saying it wrong or they're saying the wrong things, and they're doing it adamantly, like they're 100% correct, and it's driving me insane because they're not. I got this info directly from Supercell. I literally went and talked to Supercell just to confirm, because people kept saying, no zmoT, there's no reason to park anymore. And they're talking to other people saying no reason to park. Literally directly from Supercell, there is a reason to park. It's all about those season end rewards. Maybe you don't care about those rewards. Maybe you have all the diamonds you could ever ask for. Then don't park. But for some players out there, just know that the 4 engine room level is getting insane. No one has finished my base on the 4 engine room level ever. Granted, I only built it just somewhat recently. Very few people are getting more than 1 engine room at the 5 engine room level. Unless you go back and get things like flares or heavies or laser rangers with heavies and flares and critters, you're not going to be getting all of the engine rooms anywhere anytime soon. It is bananas. It is a fun, different challenge for some people. Some people can't stand it. So if you can't get an engine room, then you can't go back and get flares, or you can't go back and get heavies, or so there is definitely a spot. And people right now, this is the busiest time of year for so many people, whether it be Christmas or holidays or the end of school or planning for your vacation, whatever it might be. There's a lot of reasons to park right now. So if you're sitting on the brink of gold and you've had enough, park. There's definitely that. Get those diamonds, get those rewards. It is a great thing to go get. I don't recommend that anyone park unless it's going to help you met your mental sanity. that then definitely park. I just wanted to make it very, very clear that there is some misinformation out there, and I don't think people are doing it on purpose. They probably heard from a friend, or Supercell didn't make it all that clear on their own. So I just wanted to get that across, get that out there. Parking, 1000% still a thing. Let's see if our opponent got all of our engine rooms. They are using mechs, and they are going to get all of our engine rooms. Again, people doing different things. If you're at the 4 engine room level and you don't want to have anything to do with that disgusting mess of a 5, then yeah, go get mechs. And I lost just like that. Well done, Squiggles Cyrillic. I don't think that was actually Cyrillic, was that? Anyways, different non-Latin characters, let's put it that way. We have 109 keys. I can go to 5. I am not going to 5 without critters. Also need to get some troop health there, maybe some troop damage back there. This tech tree on this account is an absolute mess. I got called out yesterday for not showing my tech tree slowly enough. So here is my tech tree. This is what this one looks like. I have almost all the defenses. Don't have much for offense, though. I just went back and got that troop health because running tanks without troop health was an absolute gong show. Missing a lot of troop damage. Do I have any troop damage? I guess we can just go to here. 50% troop damage, 50% troop health, making for rough times. Now, this base was Average Joe's base. 2 shoutouts in 2 days for Joe. I bolted some extra things on, and anytime you add to someone's layout, you potentially make it worse, which is just crazy. The fact that you can add defenses to someone's, like I added 3 rocket launchers and 2 machine guns, and I probably made it worse because it changes up the pathing, which is not ideal under any circumstances whatsoever. We are going to send these guys in. This person's flamethrower, this base is spread the heck out. Should be able to get those guys in. And then we're going to send all this stuff over here. This is definitely not the best use case for Brick. I really don't like saving your hero to the last possible second. There are a bunch of good reasons to do this, simply because people are fizzling, but this is a holdover from when I was using Warriors mostly, so I wouldn't recommend using any of the strategies I'm using on this account. Definitely do consider copying the base, but not ideal. Shocks are great at the 5 engine room level when you go against a 4 engine room base, but they're also terrible in the fact they waste all sorts of your gunboat energy and make it so that you can't pump out those second wins from Kavan. We need to make that Doom Cannon turn the heck away as our troops. My 4 engine room attacks, not great at all, as you can clearly see. Lacking a lot of oomph on these account simply by not having that troop damage or that troop health. Should still be able to maybe get a win, but not really the focus. This account has had like a quarter or a fifth or a tenth the amount of attacks that my main account has had, simply because I am enjoying the complete and utter mess that is the where the heck are we gonna go with this guy? Let's send you over there. Re-smoking Mr. Brick, Miss Brick. Super kind of fun, super kind of challenging, but we are not going to get even close to enough damage. Brick's going to walk out, hit that boom mine, get shot by 2 cannons out of boom cannon, and that's going to be the end of that attack. Was this super sexy? Gosh, no, but gotta get that information out there somehow, and I'm not ready to play my diamond account. Did make it into 22 on that account yesterday, which was a huge help. It allowed me to get that extra chest, also gave me a bit more breathing room, hoping that I can collect in diamond on that account. It is messy out there, my friends. It is incredibly messy, but on the plus side, there are players out there at the 5 engine room level who are completely and utterly disrupting everything. And I love it. Love it. Yesterday I got hit by a player named Seeker that beat me in 3 minutes 7 seconds. Commander J Doom is out there using Warriors. There are players out there that are definitely helping matters. Yeah, rocket choppas, people with heavy laser ranger, smoke, flare, critters. So this 5 engine room level at the moment is a lot bit messy. There are some reprieves on the horizon though, so don't just think that because it's terrible right now, it's going to stay terrible forever. Those players are definitely changing the game. They're forcing those clump bases to reconsider. They're moving engine rooms out of the back area. So every season that is super, super defensive, this starts to happen. It usually takes a little while. The clump bases definitely had a huge advantage for a little bit there, but things are starting to open up a little bit, and there's still going to be clump bases. Don't get me wrong. I am still running a clump base. I will still run a clump base for the little while longer, simply because it's working, and it's working very, very, very well at the moment. So don't take this to think that I'm saying you should park. You should never park. You should play all the way to the end. These seasons should be so much fun that you don't even imagine the idea of parking. That being said, I am a serial parker. I am a always parker. I am one of those players who parks more seasons than I play, so I'm not really the best person to be saying that you shouldn't be parking. Anyways, we are gonna bring Miss Brick in here. We're gonna finish this thing off using Brick, and she's gonna walk all the way to that engine room. Then I'm gonna try to walk her. Nope, she's not gonna walk to that engine room. I thought for certain she was. Just need to get that next smoke out so she doesn't get blasted in the face. No innuendo intended. And then we're going to try to re-smoke her. Trying to re-smoke her is difficult because she does things like this, where she leaves a little sliver of health up there. Now we need to re-smoke her yet again. Send her back out of the area of the Doom Cannon. And then bring her all the way around the horn. So just need to get a couple more flares, trying to pull off the upset, hoping there's no boom mine behind that crystal diamond, whatever the heck you want to call it. Probably would be smart to call it diamond because that's what it is. Warship trophy. We have already lost. Our opponent has gotten onto that engine room, but maybe, just maybe, we can finish this video by getting all of the engine rooms and just pounding all of those buttons. But alas, that was not meant to be. And some of you out there are going to say, this attack was garbage, and I'm going to say, you're probably right. I have not played enough on this account. This account is just collecting chests, and there are 19 days left. I know that seems crazy because people are already in Legendary. This is the extended holiday though. 19 days left, so don't park. Keep playing. It is a lot of fun, and it does require instant training, or almost instant training, or a lot of patience. So keep going, keep grinding. I will have more strategies tomorrow. If this tech tree is of any use to you, do let me know and I'll spend some more time on it. The fact that it's sitting down in 17 just shows that 17 with instant training is not great, especially because I started in like rank 12. Not great on my part, but that account that is in Diamond has all of my focus. So maybe, just maybe, you park one account and play the other. Lots of different options, but more importantly, just wanted to let you guys know that parking is still a thing with an asterisk on it. So do give it some thought, play some bases. You can see here I've got, what are we at here? We need 28 to get Cryoneers, and then another 36 to get into that Doom Cannon. And if you have a look at my rocket launchers over in about here, you'll see that I'll be able to max those rocket launchers on my next chest as well. So that's going to be a big chest for me, getting that second Doom Cannon, getting that fourth rocket launcher. But do consider coming back tomorrow. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm zmoT. Peace.